What's up, YouTube? This is a public service announcement for Dollar General store. Address is 2305 South Ponciana Boulevard in Kissimmee, Florida. Today I went and purchased some things and went to the counter. The person behind the counter scanned my items. I gave him the money in his hand, and then he placed my change on the counter and looked at me. And I told him, don't place my money on the counter like that when I handed it to you. And I repeated it. Then he said, man, don't talk to me like that. He was like, I didn't mean anything by it. I was like, it doesn't matter if you didn't mean anything by it. Your actions, the way you came off, is universally known that if somebody hands you something, you hand it back to them, it's disrespectful when you place it on the counter. And then I found out that he's the manager. So now I'm really pissed because he's setting the example for other employees that this is okay, and it's not. So then I leave and I see an employee and I let her know, like, hey, you need to let him know that that is disrespectful. It doesn't matter how he took it. I'm the customer. He should have listened to me and understood, like, well, I'm sorry that I placed it on the counter. I didn't mean to do that. But he did, though. He didn't apologize or anything, as if I was wrong. And so I was backing up. And then he came outside saying something as if he's being aggressive or he wants me to react and respond back, which I'm not. So I'm like, okay, he's on camera. One, he handed me the money and placed it on the counter. Two, now he's coming outside and being ignorant because he was wrong and he knows it. And I was not going to say anything. I had to say something. And so then I called to speak to somebody. And then he gets on the phone yelling and says, oh, I'm crazy and what's wrong with me. And I try to explain to him, like, I look at that as disrespectful. It doesn't matter how you look at it. I'm the customer. And I was just letting you know that, hey, that's disrespectful to me. Please hand it to me in my hand. And he kept yelling and he's like, oh, you're harassing me. I've never seen him in a day in my life until today. I called the store. He does not own the store. He does not own the store phone. So then he hangs up the phone and says, I can't come back to the store. Stop accepting what people give you. He knows he was wrong. That is just like a golden rule as far as being a cashier. And whether you're a customer or the cashier, don't ever place money on the counter. Be respectful. We're all humans. Place it in their hands. It's very simple. Respect goes a long ways. So now I'm going to put that paperwork on him.